Hi there. One of the things I would have done differently as a younger player, had I known how this sport would evolve for me, would be that just to enjoy every moment when I had it. I mean, I tended to be a little tight in competition and things and practice, but it was always so much fun, and I wish I had known how enjoyable it would be throughout the rest of my life and career, and how important it was to me now. One of the things I might have done a little differently to practice as a junior would have been maybe to take it a little more seriously. I enjoyed it with my friends, and I liked being around the sport and around the people. That was a real advantage, I believe, for me. But I wish maybe I'd had a little more purposeful practice, or had trained myself even just to be, a little more diligent about the learning process. Reflecting back on match play really is easy for me as a junior. I felt like, through no external reasons, that I had pressure on myself to perform and try to do well. And I think it hurt my performance in ways that now as an adult, are better. But, looking back, and even now, the more you can savor the moment, relish the competition, I think that's a real big plus in your favor. And I tend to see that in the best performing players in the world, at least from my standpoint. I believe one of the most important things a junior player can accomplish during their play or practice is just to be able to be open-minded about their games. Look, listen, and learn from their coaches, be able to ask questions, be a little flexible, so that you can progress as the game progresses and as your game progresses. It's very important, and should be very helpful for you. I think you can tell from the background here in my den, a vintage racket. That was my first racket, and pictures in my earlier years with friends and tennis related. So you can see how meaningful it is to me. And I think it would be important for you to keep that in mind as you go through the years of playing and being involved. You never know where tennis might take you. It's a sport of a lifetime. It's been such an enjoyment for me over the years. Kept me relatively fit, keeps me involved in life and day-to-day things. So I can just tell you that you may never at this point understand how later on it could be so important to you. So enjoy it and enjoy the journey.